Hello and welcome. Right. Oh, Windows has got an update. Typical. Right. Now that I believe, I just remind myself. Just pop to the shot. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm not sure what's gone wrong. The game's sort of like gone really sluggish again. I'm turning and it's like going funny. I've not changed anything at all. It did it earlier. Oh, that's right. No, yeah, I reckon there's been a game update, Silent One, and it always says about recompiling the shaders, isn't it? Of the shade. Yeah, I think it is. I'm sure that's right. The first time you're back on the game, so I had a thought, and I thought, well, I don't think we're going to do. I did sort of talk about this last session whether we were going to continue to do. Yeah, I know, and it is true. I also said, oh yeah, but we have got the stuff. But also, like any farmer, we do things that sometimes is lucrative. So if you did lease I just don't want it to be the same, like every single time. And it is very true that you probably would do the canola again. But we are, for the fact that real human beings are actually watching this, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Now then, have we got enough cash? So sort of at least increase our fields by, like, say, one. I think one of these, I think it was 47, that was quite a bit considerably. No, it's dearer. That's right. It's seemingly bigger. So we can't quite afford it. We've got our canola. I was getting ready for like doing the canola next month, and I thought, no, we're not doing it again. No, I refuse. We did lots of years of grass, and we've got we have come a long way. But I still don't feel that we've really done things justice. It is on hard economy. It really is tough. It really is, and I think we've really showed that is really, really tough. Yeah, the one thing I am going to say, that I think it is unfair about, is that although it may be the most realistic economy, I don't think that the repair prices reflect the reality of that Giants are saying is the most realistic. I really don't. When you can make 13,000 in a year profit, and a tractor that you've been repairing all along costs 13,000, which is more than, and that's only one tractor out of four on Riverbend Springs. I think that's not really true to real life. So I can understand why on console most normal people are probably going to go on normal economy nearly all the time, because if you do go on normal economy, you can ignore the repair costs because you are earning more than you would do in real life, which covers those exorbitant costs of repair costs. So I don't agree with Giants in a way. If you're all game elements included, I really don't think that it's a reflection of true real life. I think it's definitely not. That's just Giants being Giants, truthfully. But that's just my opinion. It really is. Well, we're going to go straight on until August, and really November is when we are looking to sell our canola, this year's crop. So we're going to like pop straight through. So we're going to like reseed, replant next. I think soybeans are. Yeah, I'm going to do a cash crop. I really am. It doesn't mean we have to wait till the year after, but it is what it is. So soybeans are planted in, it is April. I thought it was, just wanted to check. Right, so then we are going to go straight through. And it is 8 o'clock one more time. Yeah, there's still an awful lot of game sort of glitches and stuff like that. The fence, the farm compact from FS 22 is in, which is brilliant because it means the sprayer is absolutely amazing cost. Yeah, I mean, really, it makes a completely different complexion on a starting. Yeah, let's have a look. 143 heart. Yeah, and here's the point. Have we got? We're not in. No, have we got a windrow? Have we got a windrow? We have got like the best windrow in the game. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten that. I don't know. No, actually, it's been quite a few days since I've done this, because this was the one I did the most episodes on right at the beginning. So we're sort of still a little bit ahead. I thought, well, I want to go on Zielonka. I don't want to like not go on it. we have got a unique opportunity on the channel to really go on Rizu Forest before anybody else has access at all. It's not the completed map, but it's the one that is in for testing, and I'm sure JM Gaming is busy altering what will be the finished product, and he's expecting Giants to sort of fail it first time, which is quite a common sort of thing, as I know myself from my failed attempts by Giants. So yeah, right, anyway, enough of this. It is August. We've checked the sales and we want to go straight through. We're not going to faff around. We should have gone till 9 o'clock. I don't want to be rushing. No, I don't. The one thing I will say, that if you do go for the generator that we've done, I think that probably equalises the bad, yeah, the damage costs. Without it, I don't think it does. So perhaps if you had what we've got, you can probably afford the repair costs. Now then, it's a good price, even though we have got the bigger one going now, the Lintrack. I think with the amount of tractors we've got now, for the time being. Now, do we? What vehicles have we got? No, I was going to say, I knew we got an Elho piece of equipment, but I know I've forgotten a few things, but not that much. Nah, we've got the original site. Now, this is okay with, now mine, although I love it, it's not quite right for the AI. So I'm beginning to sort of like want to do another one, because it's it's not quite right, even though I'm quite pleased with it in some ways. On every single Let's Play that I've got it, the AI still reads it as 14 meters, and if I get them to do a field, it leaves a 4-meter gap, even though, as far as I'm aware, I have not seen that I've missed anything, and if I do it, it's 18 meters. It's very strange. Right, so let's have a look. September. What is the price of canola at present? We have got to keep our eye on this because we're not in a silo. So 703 is what was the best. Yeah, it is a good price. Nevertheless, we are really looking for another field, and unless it is the deal of a lifetime, which that is good. 9 o'clock. Oh, yeah, he's right. He will just do that. I suppose, yeah, I'm not sort of trying to be too unfair. The game, the Giants have done quite a few updates since the beginning of the game, so I can't sort of say. I do still stick to that. I'm not backtracking on the repair costs. I really do think that I'm not speaking out of turn at all about that. Nope, I'm happy with without that, definitely. So October now. Then what is the price now? 65684. So it's on its way, but it isn't quite there. So let's go through till next month, and we will sell our product hopefully at a good price. Yeah, it sort of always makes me a bit paranoid about the repair costs, because you're sort of chasing it all the time. No matter what you do, you go, every time you go to the store, you're repairing, and it really does worry you. Now that is definitely something we are going to need, a roller. Yeah, so that I'm going to buy. Even though I keep sort of seeing that as well. It is a cracker. But yeah, we will do that. That's an unbelievably good price. This is another thing that is one of those that repeats a lot in the sales. Yeah, I've seen it on almost every Let's Play. So, right, let's have a look. How much are we at? Well, no, 708, 70... That, which is... it's across the road. We're going to go there. It's even if it's slightly more by 1, we're just going to grab that. I think we can even grab it with the 2 tractors as is. Yeah, we're not badly repaired. I've been repairing these again paranoidly nearly every single time, so let's see how can the John Deere manage with that. Yeah, it's nice to be able to have the front loader though. That's yeah, really nice that we've actually got that. Yeah, no, it seems to be managing nicely. So let's send this up to the grain mill by its own steam, and we will. Grain mill is that big building right there, which we're gonna grab. Go ourselves, right? So this should be a good little earner, really. It's about the same as last year, but prices at its absolute best. So on hard economy, 700 is a very good price for any crop. I have been tweaking some of the little factories, tried to make them a little bit more believable, a little bit more better. And I realise why obviously giants don't like make them super is because the bigger factories are, you know, like I would imagine mine are almost getting up to that. So mine are enhanced equipment in the ones, better equipment. Oh wow, I was trying to overtake, I'm gonna say. Yeah, so my range is more reasonable, done with better equipment. Yeah, by the company, the BI company. Right, so start your engines. They try and do things for farmers in an affordable way. One of those companies that, yeah, they're in it for the little farmer. Yeah, I'd like to do. They're in-game edits to begin with, but I would really like to give them proper bodies that I've done myself, like MA7 Studios has done. Yeah, I've not gone mad. I keep saying that. It's true. I don't want to like do anything that's like ridiculously good. I really think it's very important to have balanced mods. So let's have a look. Yeah, still deliberating, but I think. Yeah, the other thing is I suppose you could sort of still do it. No, can't really do that. Yeah, I'm sort of adjusting to the horrible steering that we've got at present. But it still is horrible. It's weird how your brain adjusts though to send this one going ourselves back onto the field. And let's have a look. What is in field 46? What are you actually growing? Is it something you're actually about to harvest? What are you? Oh, I eat canola, strangely enough. Well, that is rather interesting. Right, let's set you going over to our canola field. And we will jump into this and get this done. So up to 87,188. We could. I'm a bit loath to that field. If that's canola, that sits in there all over the winter. We could not worry about buying it just yet. They're also going to be a low year because it needs ploughing, which we can sort of plainly see, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, you never know. As I say, really, what deals of a lifetime. So 94,000. Obviously, we bought the roller as well. I really am enjoying one aspect of this, and that's the fact that the growth, it's to what I'm used to in like FS25. It's really stunted. I never would have done this many years ever on any Let's Play, but it doesn't feel that long. It feels quite, but also I believe that the way that the growth is sort of fairly commensurate to what we've really done. So I don't think anything's out of place or doesn't feel really wrong. So I'm quite pleased with our progress. It's sort of slow, but we came from nowhere. So I suppose it's, to me, it feels quite good. I'm quite pleased with what we've achieved. Yeah, I didn't want my other Let's Plays to struggle just because I'd got the Rizu Forest, even though obviously I'm looking forward to doing that. It's yeah, I didn't want to be concentrating just on that. Right, so we've sold our produce. We've got 3 tractors. I'm quite pleased with what we've got, like with the ones, and I really have fallen in love with these. These are quite amazing. I really do love the WeFo a lot. Yeah, what did that say? Damage 22%, so we did repair it not long back. Right, so then we're going to go through till next April. There's nothing that, oh, now that is a point. January, December, we have our bales to run to market as well, where the best possible price is December, January, so we'll keep our eye open for that as well. Yeah, you've got to like look at the whole picture of everything that we've done, really. Or loan as well, of course. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah. Now we're looking for a planter. If the now then, 1.2 meter. No, I think we actually did. We buy the 4 meter. Have we bought that? I don't think we have we? No, because it would be in that. Yeah, that is my favourite. The 4 meter that's available at present is my absolute favourite base game one. Not got anything, although I think Black Sheep Modding might be. They're sort of showing the in the 9 meter Elho. They've also showing the fact they've got their plough on that. So that to me suggests we're going to get that soon, really, because it's like in it's sort of showing that it's there. So I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, it would be a real good thing to be able to get that. One of my favourites. So the only reason I didn't have it in FS22 was because the ridiculous Dominic one was obviously it's ploughed and mulched all in one. It was very reasonable, unbelievably reasonable, almost like the BI range is very reasonable. But you would go for something like that if you could. So I did. Yeah. In fact, almost to the thing of any other equipment, it was so very reasonable. Right, so then December, what is the price of, in fact, yeah, that's probably where we could look. It is 48 and 49 is the very best. We'll go through one more time and yeah, we shall see what we shall see. Apologies for the good silence. Oh, right, so then we should see. Oh, is Animal Dealer 49. Yeah, let's get this done, shall we? Let's let that go. Let's get these for sale, or sold for sale. Let's get these sold, definitely. Yeah, when you consider, as I said, really, like I said last year, these are the equivalent to what we did in our entire year, that very first year, the 12 to 13 odd thousand we've got for these. That's what we did in an entire year of doing the bales. So when you consider this as just an additional income than what we get like normally, it really is. It's the icing on the cake, you could say, really. Yeah. Oh, let's be careful, let's not run anybody over. Yeah, it is true, it is the icing on the cake, really. Still scanning for the golden apples, but yeah. It's only because I believe that there is one not far off from me, but Trouble is, your draw distance is not like it would be in real life, where you might get a glint of gold from the sunlight. You might not get that because you can't actually see far enough for it to glint like it would do in the light in real life, which is one of the few things that Giants can't really do much about. Yeah, they do try to do a lot to make... Yeah, they do a lot of tricks, really, because this is a complicated game. And they do very well, really. Just, yeah, they are a law unto themselves. In some ways, yeah. I should say that's about right. Oh, it's not quite right. Oh. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to pick the bales up. We're not quite right. We're a little bit too far over. Probably best. Let's go back the opposite way. I think they'll be a bit far over for me to grab on the right side. Going that way, I think I need to go this way. I can't believe that. Oh, do you know? Best laid plans of mice and men. Yeah, on the whole, I must admit, I am enjoying FS25. Yeah, and I'm really serious with my modding. I'd say I've done quite a few of the factories, which I will be like showcasing. As I said, there is more that I'd like to do, but again, I'm only just learning the basics, and I'm going to like... right, let's just say if we pull forwards a little, and like, yeah, do that the opposite way this time, we should get them all in. It's about where that grey box is, really. Fantastic. 115,422. That for us is absolutely amazing. It really is. Very, very pleased with that. Right, so really all we've got to do now is get through to next April. And yeah, hopefully get that field as well, which will be a lower sort of amount than we could get if we like got the fields. And yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, it is the field that we wanted. It's the one we've discussed getting. I'm not like just not gonna do it because of the ploughing. So it was a bit close. Stick this on the side of the field. Yeah, there's a beautiful shed for 4,000. Unfortunately, it's a bit flawed at the minute. It's got some... I thought it was JM Gaming's map, Rizu Forest. I put this beautiful shed that I love the look of, but it's got errors at the minute. Yeah, I didn't realise it was the actual... I put it down on a second let's play on Hutan Pantai, and again I kept crashing into hidden collisions, and then the penny dropped. So I thought, it's not Rizu Forest, it's actually this shed, because I've had this happen on 2 maps now. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is true. Right, so then let's go through now. How much of a loan have we got? We're going to do what I've said before. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to have the loan, because you could get some really good equipment. We are thinking of buying the field. Sometimes to have that when you can afford it is not always the worst thing. So if we get like our cash is good and we've bought most of the equipment we need. We've got, I mean, the harvester. We keep on talking about a harvester. I've got the Rosamash on one. I've got it for 44,000, and it's a really good harvester. Really? Oh, talking of harvesters, right? Yeah, another cedar. We don't seem to be able to get a planter. It's quite amazing. That would be a real coup for us to get something that beautiful to 60% off. Fantastic. Yeah, that as well. Look at that. Thing of dreams. Yeah, I mean, I know our tractor's good though. It's 240. I'm quite pleased with that, but that would be like a really high-end tractor, wouldn't it? Not a very good bonus though, for saying. So yeah, we're going to say no. But yeah, well, we can't afford the power level really, which is a shame, and that was a good bonus. I have yet to see an Oxbow with a good bonus. They've all... Oh, no, I have actually. No, I have. Thinking about it. I've seen them with 55 and 58%. Just that I've never had 208,000. I've seen them for the Oxbow. So, yeah, I can't say that that's true. A forage wagon. We've got a baler. I'm quite happy with the baler, to be honest. And the NZ Extreme. Wow, that is a good bonus if we had a 400 horsepower tractor like the one we just seen. So it's March. Let's go through till April. And we will, yeah, see what April brings. Whether we've got a lease, my favourite cedar. We are going to have to, yeah, that is true. We're going to probably, if it's that one, I don't think it's a no-till. So we're going to have to... yeah, like, yeah, that's true. I never thought about the no-till side of it. Yeah. Ooh. Now that is quite amazing. It is. It's even cheaper than mine, so that is really good. Now that, though, that is something we're going to need. So we're going to buy that. Yes. Now we do want our field across the road. Is that going to leave us enough? Let's have a look. Let's see. We can always sell it straight back. I always, yeah, so 46. Will leave us 34,463. So how much to lease? Yeah, I'm trying to think what we're going to need. Yeah, I've got a 240 tractor, so we're going to need to like go ahead with a... I'm trying to think, is there a... Let's have a look at the... Yeah, it's also the horsepower as well. My favourite is that particular one there, and that's a 4 metre, which we could do quite good, and it would do the... Well, it is a sub sort of, so it does both, doesn't it, really, ploughing and... What the ploughs are just way too... But the cultivators, yeah, there are quite a few... There's the front cultivator as well. Yeah, but if we were going to go for that particular one, it's not big enough for what we want to do. It is good though. I really am quite pleased with that. It's we've actually got that on Riverbend Springs. So yeah, 7.5, 6, 54, 7.5, 50. Ah, the Prolander. We've actually got that on one. I think that's very reasonable for a game, an in-game to begin with. So that's quite good. Trefler, is that a front? No, it's a back. No, it is a back. That's not bad, is it, for a 5.6 metre? That really is quite amazing. 4 metre, 8.4, 9. That's a new manufacturer. That's not bad, is it, really, when you compare... Oh, it's dearer, actually. Dearer but bigger. Wow. 630 horsepower. Yeah, we would need a monster. So looking at that, that would probably be... But that's 5.6 for 36. And requires 200 horsepower, whereas that requires 3. We haven't got... So I think we're going to lease that one. Do we need the support wheels? No, I think our tractors... No, I'm only leasing. 1,938, yes. We are then going to lease the planter. My favourites, this beautiful thing here, the 6 metre. Do we, if we're doing the cultivator, that's a 9, isn't it? If we're doing that, it's a lot more. It is a lot more, really, though. So I think we'll stick to what our guns of that one there, the Maxima, which I think represents the real, very best of cash. Well, for cash, it does. It's definitely the best. Right, so seeds. How much we've got? Some, but I don't think we've got enough. Yeah, let's buy some of my reduced rate seeds. No, it's still doing it wrong. I've got to buy one at a time. And we're going to buy some fertilizer as well, which I think that doesn't work out. Yeah, it's adding an extra one on. I don't know what I've done. Yeah, I've got it wrong, so oh, okay, we filled the shop. Right, let's get everything ready for next session. I'm not, yeah, it's as far as I'm going to go, but yeah, this is what we're going to need. Oh, so let's grab this. I think that that's going to be well and truly right. So we need to set this going first of all, which I'm going to do that now. Yeah, this one we're setting going right now, and then we're going to use the next biggest, which, yeah, is going to follow this. So let's try it in this. Yeah, I'm going to set this going, and we're going to get the other one ready. Not you, but the one right next door to you. Is it the Y or the Agco? It's the Agco, isn't it? I think, is it the Agco white? Because I'm sure it's the white. I'm sure it is. Let's have a look at our vehicles. I'm trying to get the, yeah, so it is an Agco. Zielonka. Okay, it's not then. Okay. My bad. So I think we should just squeeze by. Now we've got the loan as well, but we've now got 5 fields, one of canola, so we've still got a little bit of canola on the go. Would be nice to, yeah. So this one's just a cash crop. That's all we're doing this just for cash injection. But hopefully at the end of this year, yeah, we're going to sell everything, including the canola too. So yeah, we want that beautiful thing, and yeah. We did have some fertilizer. I love this. The fact that this expands to 6 meters is quite amazing. Oh, we want that on soybeans. Ah, it's only got a very small thing, hasn't it? So, right, yeah, it has. And we haven't got a front box, so I can't remember if soy. Yeah, the one thing I am going to say at the minute is that yeah, we'll grab the John Deere as the loader upper, I think. Do we need to de-stone? Yeah, it is doing the stone. Have we got enough to repair? Is a point. The 9 meter, I think it's quite a hefty one, isn't it? The Scorpio. Yeah, it's 170. Yeah, with 60 horsepower out for the big one. So I think we'll grab the L and see how much it's going to cost us to repair that. I think. Yeah, one thing I would love to do is to make a line making mod. Yeah, I'm sort of debating whether or not to do the debris crusher and adjust its recipe. because really that's what was done in FS22 at the very beginning. So yeah, this can really do this, and we can for once do the rolling. Yeah, I mean really I'm quite pleased with our equipment, especially pleased with this. This is, and yeah, the thing that I really love about this, it's quite strange. I said this would have been, I love the Mack truck one, but this is the most realistic one. But the only thing that I always said was its capacity was a little bit on the low. Well, Black Sheep Modding heard me, because it's, no, I'm only joking, it's just a saying, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot bigger than it was. So that shows, see how often we've been right, still that's good enough, right? So then I'm going to christen this. I think it's 4.5 tons, something like that. It was still only slightly more. I quite like that. It really is very useful. I'm nowhere near as big as the Mack Trucker one. I'm quite sure Mack Trucker is, well, I'm not sure, no, because some modders are not actually. Yeah, there's a lot of new names in the modding, which is quite nice, really. We'll manually just try and, I don't think it'll take us long to catch up, really, with a 9.5 metre. Yeah, I've got the 5.5 metre on nearly every Let's Play. The standard LHO seems to drop quite frequently, which is nice. So we've got a stone pick on almost every Let's Play, which I really do love that. Let's see if we can zip past without damaging any leased equipment. No, I'm just repeating myself now. Yeah, trying to find something to say. Yeah, we're nearly finished. I just thought I'd just like to get these stones off this one, finish this one, we'll set it going, the cultivator on the next field, and then at least it gives me something to do on this one. I can actually manually do the planting, I think, and then we'll keep setting it to go on the next one, where we'll do a decent time lapse to make it sort of like go quicker. I've enjoyed the way that we've done that. We've got the Let's Plays that are all, yeah, as I keep saying about dynamic sessions, I'm really pleased with the growth, really. Wow, enough covering some distance. It's going to load in a minute about. Yeah, we'll get this field done. We will, and then I can actually get it planted next session. Yeah, there's weird sort of glitches about the way that things, the draw distances are a bit strange. The same as it's very, very slow if the snow falls or things like that happen. Really, really quite bad. But still not bad for, like, I'm hoping that, yeah, because the one thing that really I did notice, yeah, like that, it's actually done it, but it doesn't pop straight away. Yeah, they've done the thing that bugged me the most on Hutan Pantai, was that when you went into the shop, you went into that massive building, and you could really feel it. Really feel it. It was doing horrible things, and that's been fixed already. So yeah, I've not had that since. Yeah, that was patched. I think that was patched in the big patch, which, if you can call a 2.5 gig thing a patch, that's more like a, yeah, that's not a patch. That's like a monster. Fantastic. Yes, it's nice to get a bit of work done, because I don't like cycling through, but we have done well. But another field, I mean, even if you just, yeah, I mean, what we're buying is fantastic. The growth is good, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you can see it's not actually it's doing the work, but it's not, it looks quite awful, really, in a way, the fact that, yeah, like, he's doing work, but his work isn't showing, and like, because you're creating content, it really looks quite bad. Yeah, it reminds you that it's a game, and obviously we know it is a game, but what I mean is, at its best, you can't see that it's a game. Well, at the minute, you can definitely see that it is a game, so. really did make quite short work of this field, really. Just one more. I think it'll be just one more right around the edge. Yeah, still not 100% sure about the ground deformation. It seems to be causing more issues than it's yeah, getting problems with headers, clipping the ground, and obviously the Anderson Baler that we've got, problem with that as well. Yeah, I thought, oh no, you're actually getting past it. It's not bad. Yeah, no, that is one thing I am going to say for. I think Giants have done very well with the AI workers. I'm very, very pleased having I mean, there's a lot of subscribers and viewers that are on console, and I'm very pleased that they've actually got, yeah, finally got AI workers that really are fairly decent. They're not perfect, but they are very good. Yeah, the other feature I really do quite fall in love with is this way you can set your workers going, and then obviously I usually hit say hello and all the rest of it, and then I look and I think, oh, the workers are working. Yeah, I'm still not used to that beautiful feature. I think it's really fantastic. Glad that Giants kept the sails. That was one of my absolute favourites. Don't think just mine either. I think a lot of people love that feature, the sails. Yeah, it's I used to have the second-hand equipment mod in FS19, and because there was no such thing, and it really was the equivalent to the sails, although the equipment was a bit more battered. If you ever made the mod, I can't remember who made the mod. It was a cracker. It was for FS19. It really was. It really made the difference, and was very much, obviously, with the sails, very much like the sails to my way of thinking. Yeah, so for saying how far we are in, really, to FS25, I think Giants are working hard to fix it. We won't mention forestry, though. No. No, we won't. I have done a bit of proper forestry, though, and I've got to be honest, the Komatsu, which, yeah, that is... Does that done everything? Yeah, the Komatsu, I tried the Komatsu on Rizu Forest, obviously it's a forestry map, and that it was good, right, so we'll leave that one till last. We'll get our 2 little fields done. Let's fold that away a little, because it's a bit big for, like, clocking down here. Yeah, I really do like our fields. I'm very, very pleased with how well we've done that. Anderson is going to be in the way, so we'll do this one first, I think. Fantastic, and we'll just finish off with the Elho in on that first field. Just do that last little bit. Oh, switch the engine off. Don't ask. I have no idea why he did that. Bad. Yeah, I do think if you've got like that particular generator, that in all honesty it sort of makes up for the yeah, that is true. This is going to be the one that follows it, really. What is the horsepower requirements for the planter? Thinking about it. $150. I think that the John Deere will probably just about get away with that. I do. Yeah, because if we're following that, then it's already done, so up and a down. Right, let's just shift the Anderson out of the way a bit, really like, so that he's got plenty of turning room. I think that's good enough. Yeah, we've come a long way from that one beautiful little field that we started with. I'm very, very pleased with when I look back and think about how well we have actually done. Now, do we set this? No, I think we'll leave this. We'll set this going like afterwards, and then I'm going to grab the John Deere. So let's get the John Deere ready. Let's pull this out a little because it's otherwise going to get in the way while that's doing the up and the down. Just get the John Deere ready, I think, for next session. And let's pull these off the field. And then we'll grab the planter. Didn't see. Let's just also check that we've not got any ploughing that needs doing or anything silly like that. I know we have on the canola field, but that we're not going to plough our crop up. So no, we'll have to wait until after that's out of the ground. Yeah, I mean, even our two, I love these. I mean, it is amazing when you consider we had one of these as a bale trailer for absolutely ages. Really two cracking things, and then our baler. We really have. Yeah, I'm so chuffed with. Now we've got the roller. We just really need a, and I'm not really that bothered about the mulcher. It's not, yeah, to me it's not that important, but it is nice to have a full set of equipment where you can literally go from average. I love that in Hobo's Hollow. We literally did for a long time. We built up and we'd got everything. We'd frequently use the sales. To buy almost all of our equipment. I was very pleased with what we'd got at the end. So, can you cope with that? Let's just have a quick look and see how slow you go. I'm not expecting miracles. We might do it ourselves. Slow, but not. Yeah, I mean, our fields are fairly flat, so I'm going to be honest. I think I can cope with that. I think what we'll do is we'll follow the with the L-hoe next session. We'll like follow that one, do that, and then we'll set the cultivator on the last field. So yeah, I'm going to say my goodbyes. This is what we're going to do and crack on with. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this. I've got to be honest, yeah, I know, I always do that, I'm a terror for it. Of all the Let's Plays I've got, this is to me the most real and the one that I really have loved the most. Some of that might be to do with the fact that I really did spend a long time on Zielonka. I did a couple of, two Let's Plays. One was a new farm start, one was a start from scratch, which you, the viewers and subscribers, said you'd prefer to watch that one, so we did the start from scratch. But yeah, we did quite, I think, six or seven episodes of this twice over. And then obviously I've done these lots. I think this is episode 23 or 4. So, and there were long sessions that I really did, because I was enjoying this Let's Play so very much that I really did spend a lot of time on each of these sessions. And that sort of shows in how well we've actually done. But it means something. It's not been easy. I like it because it has been challenging. We've had to work hard to get where we've got to, and I really do like that. So I don't think I was wrong with my original instinct to go on hard economy all the time, and I do also concur with, really, I think if we're going to go on hard economy, that we do need something like that generator, which still doesn't unbalance everything. It's an awful lot dearer than the 30,000 Lorts, but the Lorts can unbalance things. It's like on Hutan Pantai we've got the 750 grand one. That's not that much better than that 155,000 one, but occasionally you can get a 30 grand month, and you can get 16 and 10,000s quite frequently. that kind of cash can seriously, yeah, we have occasionally got a 9 out of that one, the very, very high end, but it doesn't happen very often. Most of the time it's 2 or 3,000. So it's good, but it sort of, I think, compensates for the fact you've got your horrible repair costs. So I think, yeah, all things considered, hard economy with that particular beautiful item would probably compensate for the bad repair costs and also give you a bit of income. And by the time you actually have stabilised or equalised from the bad repair costs, I think we'll wait actually and set him on that other field because they've nearly done. So yeah. And now what I will do is, so that when I first begin, I'm going to set the LHO on this one so that all of our workers are actually working, which is quite nice. Yeah, let's set this going as soon as he goes down there. Where are you actually? Headland. I think we're going to go up and down. That way you're not going to bump into the... Does that actually remember that? Yes, it does. Yeah, this is a real beautiful tractor. Really, really loving this. Of all the tractors I've got on all the Let's Plays, yeah, well, I don't know, I do like the big new Holland. We've got the 350 and I do love the Deutz, but we've also got on Mizu Forest, both things that we got in the sales, both beautiful bits of kit. So it is nice. I do love the shape of the Warrior. Well, it's the one that can be a Warrior. Yeah, it's the 287 horsepower one. It's beautiful. So yes, thoroughly enjoying that a lot. So we're going to set this going on that other field, and then that is where we're going to leave it. I'd imagine our 6 metre is actually doing very well. Yeah, because it doesn't take the 6 metre very long to make a difference. I'll have a quick look, and then I am definitely scooting. Let's have a look how we're doing. Ooh, yeah, this is literally about half of the field. Right, so then I'm going to say my goodbyes. Yeah, this time I really am going to go as well. Yeah, so hope you join me next session. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.